Glue and other household items are found in many households, and these products are sold in most stores and can be bought by most people around the world. These products, however, are accidentally being sent to third world countries where children are using them as inhalants to forget their problems. Today, I would like to address the reasons why homeless children across the world are turning to drugs. Every 2 seconds, a child becomes an orphan around the world, and every 14 seconds, a child is orphaned by AIDS. 1 billion of the world's families live on less than $1 a day, and there are 100 million street children worldwide, and these statistics can be found on the International Street Kids website. Most will become accidental consumers sometimes in their lives, and these children around the world are using inhalants and other drugs to forget their problems. Glue, gasoline, lighter fluid, paint thinner, petrol, and other such products are commonly used by street children around the world. Glue is the most popular in many third world countries. It is inexpensive and readily available. 50 rubles in Kenya is what it costs per container of glue, which is roughly 85 cents here in America. Glue with toluene is used to get high, and that is the form of the inhalant in which most people use. It is the fuel found in Formula One race cars. It is used in the manufacture of polyurethane foam and TNT. This same chemical is used to remove hemoglobin in many biochemical experiments and removes cocaine from coca leaves. Thousands die every year because of these harmful toxins, and many fall asleep breathing in the harmful fumes at night. The drugs that these children use that help them escape, it causes tiredness, confusion, weakness, memory loss, nausea, loss of appetite, and hearing and color vision loss. Many of these children experience euphorias and many variations of hallucinations. It dulls the hunger, the cold, and the emotions that these children feel on the street. Many of these children find it very difficult to find food and shelter, and much of the money that they find is used on these drugs to get high. This statistic can be found on the Manila Times Internet edition. Many multinational corporations around the world benefit from these children every year. H.B. Fuller is a glue company that is doing absolutely nothing to stop what is going on. They blatantly send hundreds of barrels of these products to these third world countries every year. Oiled mustard is an irritant that many moral companies began using to ward off children from inhaling these products. H.B. Fuller and many others, however, refuse to start using this in their products. H.B. Fuller is located in Minnesota and to this day still refuses to use the oiled mustard in their products. They claim that by using the oiled mustard, they are putting many of their employees at risk while creating these products. However, oiled mustard is used in many foods and is not toxic at all. H.B. Fuller's glue that they send to these countries is used to repair shoes. However, most of the people in these countries cannot even afford to wear shoes. In conclusion, the children around the world that are getting high off these common household products are doing this to dull the pains of everyday life in their home countries. Food and shelter is extremely hard to find, while glue is inexpensive and easily available. Many organizations try to stop these children from using the inhalants and can be found online for more information.
All right, John, you were going to do double duty on this one. What did you think?
Warren, I liked your speech. I thought your thesis was clearly stated, and I thought the point of where you were going to take it was clear. The signposting could have been improved to where you were going to take it after the intro, to where we were, like, you know, so we knew where you were going with it. Describing the visual aids and saying what was going on with them. But your thesis was clearly stated, and your citing of sources was very good. I felt like I could go and find out more about that if I wanted to.
All right, Warren, it sounds a little bit like a persuasive topic in waiting. There is some informative material in it, but the end point seems to be a particular criticism about this one action that this company is not taking. I thought that the identification of the topic was okay. You did have a very clear thesis statement. I thought that was fine, but there was not a very clear setup of what the content was going to be. And internally, I'm not sure that there's a very clear structure. There's certainly not very good signposting on those points, and so that needs to be stronger. You did a good job citing most of your information. I didn't think that you explained very clearly the oiled mustard and how it works and how it's effective at reducing the consumption of the inhalants, and as a proportion, for instance, of the inhalants that are being used around the world by these kids, it might be helpful to have some statistic about, you know, what proportion is glue, which would be useless to the kids if the oiled mustard was included. The information about the oiled mustard, I think, is the one thing that's definitely not developed enough in the speech and explanation about how it's a deterrent or prevents the kids from doing it. Is it because the odor is so noxious, or is it because it, I don't know, fries their eyes or something? I don't know what the issue is there. The visual materials, you only have a couple of things. They are basic background information for the speech. They're sort of like wallpaper while you're up there speaking. I think that you've got a good topic here. It's just a little underdeveloped, and the interest level could be a lot greater if you had some examples and cases that you were pointing at instead of just talking about kind of abstract numbers. I hate to quote communist dictators who killed millions of people, but when we talk about the statistics, Joseph Stalin put it this way, you know, the death of a single Russian soldier is a tragedy, the death of a million is a statistic. And, you know, people pay more attention to the particular cases when you've got them. All right, thank you.